One of the big local races is the battle for New Jersey's 3rd Congressional District, and it's coming down to the wire.
It's a critical seat in the balance of power. Republican incumbent Tom MacArthur is facing a strong challenge from Democrat Andy Kim. He's a former Obama administration official. Eyewitness News reporter David Spunt is following the race, and he joins us now from MacArthur headquarters in Toms River. David?
Well, hi, Yuki. Congressman Tom MacArthur expected to be here a little bit after 8 o'clock tonight. That's when polls close. He's been in office since January 2015. When he ran just 2 years ago, he won by 60% of the vote. Now, if you look at his actual record, he's considered to be one of the most conservative, if not the most conservative member of Congress out of all the districts in New Jersey. We're expecting to hear praise for him tonight by those people that come in here and see him. Now, I'm holding one of his pieces of literature here. It says, Congressman Tom MacArthur, secure borders, lower taxes, American jobs. All things President Donald Trump has mentioned during his campaign. Congressman MacArthur has voted alongside President Trump many different times over the past 2 years the president has been in office, and he says he's proud of that fact. So again, we're expecting to see the congressman a little bit later tonight, a bit after 8 o'clock after the polls close. I did speak with a campaign official who said he's feeling very optimistic. You both mentioned it is a close race. There's no question about that. However, Congressman Tom MacArthur feeling like he is going to pull out the win tonight here in Toms River. Reporting live in Toms River, Ocean County, David Spunt, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, David, thank you.
And now to Eyewitness News, New Jersey reporter Cleve Bryan.
Yeah, he's at the campaign headquarters of Congressman MacArthur's challenger, Democrat Andy Kim. Cleve?
Hey, good evening. We are in the Westin Hotel in Mount Laurel where they're putting up the Andy Kim banner right now. The 36-year-old grew up in nearby Marlton, and this is his first time running for political office. We caught up this morning with Andy Kim as he was casting his ballot up in Bordentown. Kim says he chose to run because he strongly opposes Congressman Tom MacArthur's work to replace parts of the Affordable Care Act. Now, most recent polls have Democrat Andy Kim and Republican Tom MacArthur locked in a statistical dead heat. MacArthur dominated the vote back in 2016, winning the district by 21 percentage points. But this midterm is a different political climate. The Philly suburbs and even small pockets of urban areas in Burlington County are Democrat strongholds. So nationally, Democrats viewed this seat as one they could flip as part of the so-called blue wave. And so we are joined now by spokesperson for Andy Kim. This is Forrest Rilling. So tell me about this evening. I mean, this is the first time for Andy, but it's probably going to be a packed house because he's got so much family nearby, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a packed house. There's a lot of supporters. There's his family. There's a bunch of people who have been very helpful to us throughout the entire campaign for a year and a half now. We're expecting a pretty full room at about 8:30.
And so this is the first time, but it's going to come down possibly to the wire. What's been his feelings leading up to today?
We're feeling pretty good. He has been crossing the district about every day for the last 2 weeks, seeing a lot of enthusiasm out there, seeing a lot of enthusiasm at the door. This weekend, there was a great get out the vote effort. We're really excited. We're looking forward to seeing what the voters have to say about 8 o'clock.
Okay, 8 o'clock, this room will start filling up. We are live in Mount Laurel. Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.